In our very first project, Lobster was a huge help. The entire data load got transferred within 24 hours. Normally, we would have taken us a week to do that.
What was the challenge?
Before Lobsters came in, we had different source systems, each disconnected from each other, and moving data from one system to the other was a real pain for the organization. The processes took a lot of time. Gathering data from different sources took a lot of time. If you needed to do any kind of data changes, manipulations, bringing them into a single structure, that took a lot of time. And all of this was always manual effort.
Why did you choose Lobster?
We chose Lobster because it provided a very flexible, reliable, and scalable system, which was easy to use and a very low-code, no-code platform. So cost was a very interesting proposition because with the combined services, I think we did not find a better fit into the market at that point. So yeah, we would say from a functionality perspective, from a knowledge and consulting perspective, and from a cost perspective, it worked fantastically for us.
How did the collaboration with Lobster go?
Our first point of contact at Lobster in terms of a consulting partner, in terms of an implementation partner, was Peter. And he still continues to work with us. In Peter, we found a person who is willing to understand our processes, who's willing to put his knowledge forward and provide the right kind of technical consulting that we really require.
With Rashu, the collaboration started with our first project, which was the integration of Kima, which is a quality management software. That was the starting point, getting all the data from SAP to Kima. And then we developed more and more integrations to other systems. And also our, I would say, frequency changed. We talked more often with a weekly catch-up for the project, how they're going, what's planned for the next steps. And currently, we have implemented around 15, 16 systems with, I would say, about over 100 integrations inside of the Lobster data platform.
The implementation process with Lobster was really smooth and easy. We set up the system really fast. We were able to rely on the consultancy and the knowledge expert coming from Peter from Lobster, and then the data transfers were done in an instant compared to what we were doing before.
We set up our systems in that way that with basically one channel to the SAP system, we can deliver multiple data sets to the different systems.
I think with Lobster that became much better in terms of productivity, in terms of setting up data transfers. We became much faster, which meant we could do more things, make things more visible to the customers much quicker than we were doing earlier. The game changer was for me really the consulting and the infrastructure services. So having the system available 24/7 with a reliable service team at the back, having the consulting expertise coming from Peter and his colleagues.
What has changed because of Lobster?
Coming from, let's say, the historical baseline, we've gained almost 200% in terms of efficiency. And when we look at just data transfer speeds, we've gone from weeks of data transfer, manually consolidating and doing things, to days and hours in a few cases. So that has been the true ROI for us.
What does the future hold?
We are looking forward to exploring those capabilities, having those conversations with Lobster as well, how we can leverage the entire data platform to improve our setup in terms of supply chain, in terms of warehousing, in terms of operations in general.
For the future, I think we're looking for helping Schleich even more, integrating their systems and building additional workflows regarding their data. So, for example, with our new functionalities in the data platform, we are able to build interfaces for Rashu's team or different departments to use at Schleich to get even more insight into the data itself, into the products, for example, would be a possibility.